in the limelight, cause this is my fate. Every hand that's held me up, every fan that's kept their faith. I'm here to show the world that this was no mistake. We're making history and this is how it's made. I'm a legend, born with fire in my bones. Raging higher, I'm ascending to the throne. I'm in your head now, making you sweat. Seeing red now, yeah, I'm a threat. Counting rings now, cause I'm a king. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Among the greats now, embrace my fate now. This is my time, this is my...
All right, everybody, welcome in. This is break number 9570. It's a 2-box of 2025 Topps Series 1 Jumbo. It is a random team. So I will get this all set up. Put that down for now. And then I will bring us over to our share screen right now. All right, I got 30 entries from general down to Mikey Likes It. It is one team per spot. For those that don't know, we roll 3 dice. It's got to be 7 or more. Once I get the teams, I'll put it up on your team. And then I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it on the side panel because of the amount of teams, so I have it right in front of me and we will get going. All right. Good luck, everybody. We've got 8. All right, good luck. And final round. We got Dragon Bill down to general. Dragon Bill down to general. All right, I got our boxes up here. All right, we will get going. Good luck, everybody. Empty box. We'll go one box at a time here. One box at a time. We'll save the silver packs for the end. And here we go. Christian Mena, Dylan Dingler, Hunter Fiducia, Pedro Leon, and we got a backwards Jake Rogers going to Detroit, and Zach Man taking down the Jake Rogers on the foil. Fernando Tatis on throwback. Juan Soto. Yamamoto, Future Stars. Evan Carter. And Ryan O'Hearn. Evaldi. Brant Herter. Michael McGreevy. Tyler Phillips. Zach DeZenzo. Rhett Lauder. Joey Ortiz, Gold Cup. And we got a relic. Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker going to Houston. Kyle Tucker on the relic going to Houston. And Kane Moto Roofer. Kane Moto Roofer taking down the relic. And we got a backwards Mitch Garver on the silver. Going to Seattle. Who got Seattle? Mitchell. Albert Pujols throwback. Called to the Hall, Mickey Mantle. Andres Chaparro. Mason Wynn, Gold Cup. Grant McCray. Christian Mena. Michael McGreevy. Luis De Los Santos. Jack Kokonowitz. Jerv. And an Otto Lopez on the silver. Going to Miami. And Shermanator. Corbin Carroll throwback. Corey Seager. Right off the top, Carlos Rodriguez on the foil. Going to the Brew Crew. And Mikey Likes It on the rookie foil. And Zach DeZenzo on the throwback. James Wood, first career hit. Adrian Del Castillo. Drew Romo. Adael Amador. Tyler Locklear. Tyler Phillips. Zach DeZenzo. Paul Goldschmidt on the Major League Material. Going to St. Louis. Going to St. Louis and Fabs. Major League Material, game used memorabilia, Paul Goldschmidt. Got a Sparkle Shimmer River Ryan. Going to the Dodgers. And LP Cole's cards. Throwback Cade Povich. Called to the Hall, Ernie Banks. Nico Cavadas. Two bat relics. Yep. Paul, are you keeping track? Ronel Blanco. Going to Houston. And Kane. Kane Motoroofer on the silver. Throwback Connor Norby. Dylan Cruz. I'm just going to top load these quick. And the Povich. Yep, they are very, very, very thin. Very thin. Tanner Scott. Trey Sweeney. Reese Hines. Ryan Bliss. Ben Rice. Drew Thorpe. And Greg Jones. Brian Hayes on the shimmer. Shimmer, sparkle, foil. Going to Pittsburgh. So much base, Zebra. We got Pittsburgh. And Cole's cards. Derek Jeter, throwback. Jackson Holiday, greatest hits. Jake Bloss. Dylan Cruz. Justin Robleski. Nick Sogard. Bradley Blalock. Brooks Baldwin. DJ Hertz. Jackson Merrill on the Gold Cup. Cameron Misner. And a Cedane Rafaela on the Bronze Future Stars. That is 1544 of 2025. Going to Boston. And find it graded Volt It. On the Cedane Rafaela. 1544 of 2025. Zebby Matthews. James Wood. Woodbury Kid, Adam Azier. Colton Cowser on the Gold Cup. Future Stars, Pete Crow Armstrong. Angel Martinez. McCutcheon. Justin Henry Malloy. Hurston Waldrop. Spencer Schwellenbach. Yilber Diaz. Kobe Mayo. Ben Rice. Bradley Blalock. Kai Bush. Jace Young. Future Stars, Nolan Shanuel. You got it backwards. J.J. Bleday on the silver. Going to the Athletics. I don't even know if I can call... I can't even call him Oakland anymore. Mitchell. Got a throwback, Tyler Locklear. For the Mariners, for Seattle. And Mitchell. 2 in a row. And Shohei Ohtani, 2024 Greatest Hits. Luis Gill. Brooks Lee. David Festa. Brooks Baldwin. DJ Hertz. Future Stars PCA, P. Crow Armstrong. Sean Reynolds. John Kensey, Noel. Paul Skeens on the Gold Cup. Connor Norby. Marco Gonzalez on the purple. Going to Pittsburgh. That is 137 of 250. Going to Pittsburgh and Cole's Cards. Shimmer, Patrick Bailey, San Fran. And Kilch. Shota Ibenaga, Gold Cup throwback. Shohei Ohtani, all tops team. And Jonathan India. Last stack of box 1. Joey Cantillo. Tyler Gentry. Michael Busch, Gold Cup. Future Stars, Tyler Soderstrom. Angel Martinez. Cade Povich. Future Stars, Kyle Harrison. Tovar. First pitch autograph card, 38 of 50. Lauren Alena. Going to the Cubbies. Going to the Cubbies. And Cards for Days. Taking down the auto. First auto of the break. Lauren Alena. 38 of 50 on that one. First pitch. That's pretty sweet. I haven't seen one of those. On the silver, Cameron Misner. Babe Ruth throwback. Jason Kelsey. Orelvis Martinez. Colt Keith, Gold Cup. Carlos Narvaez. And Luis Robert Jr. On to box number 2. Yeah, Cole, there's so many cards. These things feel like a brick. Just an absolute brick. Empty box. All right, start the last box. Good luck, everybody. Future Stars, Matt, or sorry, it'll look like a Future Stars for a second. Andres Chaparro. Shea Whitcomb. Jacob Wilson. Carlos Rodriguez. River Ryan. Out of 25. Going to the Brew Crew. And Mikey likes it. On the Army. On the camo. Freddie Peralta. I believe that's the camo. Memorial Day Camp. Memorial Day Camp. 3 of 25. Anthony Rendon on the silver. Jackson Merrill, throwback. Brooks Lee on the Grapefruit League. Nacho Alvarez. Blake Dunn. And Aaron Schunk. Dalton Varsho. Mason Wynn, Gold Cup. Grant McCrae, blowing a bubble. Adele Amador. Tyler Locklear. Christian Mena. Michael McGreevy. Luis De Los Santos. Jack Kokonowitz. And a relic, 14 of 50, going to the Twinkies. This is nasty. Cards for days. Kirby Puckett with the pinstripe in there. That's pretty nasty. There we go. There we go, cards. One of my favorite Twins growing up. Kirby Puckett. 14 of 50. Jose Ramirez on the shimmer. Stan Musial throwback. Call to the Hall, Stan Musial. Kenta Maeda. Mike Yastrzemski. Chase McDermott. Will Warren. Yeah, Brad, are you in here? That is a sweet Kirby. Kyle Schwarbaum. Cade Povich. Future Stars, Kyle Harrison. Ezekiel Tovar. Dylan Dingler. And we got backwards Marcus Stroman on the shimmer. James Wood, throwback. Mookie Betts, I thought that was numbered. It looked like it had a color on it. James Wood. Justin Henry Malloy. Spencer Schwellenbach. Yilber Diaz. Colby Mayo. Tyler Phillips. Zach DeZenzo. Going to San Diego on the silver, Michael King and Kilch. Matt Chapman throwback, Nolan Arenado, Future Stars Jackson Holiday, Future Stars Cedane Rafaela. Shea Whitcomb. Christian Mena. Hunter Fiducia. Pedro Leon. James Wood, Major League Material on the napkin. James Wood going to Washington and General. General taking that one down. Oh. silver, Hurston Waldrop. They're all backwards for some reason. On the silver. Going to Atlanta. And Cole's cards. Cody Bellinger on the shimmer. On the hollow foil. That's what they are. Hollow foil. Wade Boggs throwback. Rafael Devers on the throwback. Jackie Robinson. Hurston Waldrop. Or Elvis Martinez. Colt Keith, Gold Cup. Carlos Narvaez. Future Stars, Jordan Westberg. Angel Martinez. Pedro Pages. Brant Herter. Trey Sweeney. Reese Hines. Michael McGreevy. Tyler Phillips. Rhett Lauder. Joey Ortiz on the Gold Cup. Thairo Estrada on the white. Is that a gold mirror? Or is that an image variation? What's going on? Jumbo.
Is that Lauren Elena? Oh, nice. Let's see if you help me sleep. Steven's putting on a movie.
Really?
2022 football now.
I believe that's a gold mirror. I believe. Or the image variation. Thairo Estrada going to San Fran. Kilch. Anyone in the chat want to help me out on that one? It's not numbered. Reese Hines. Brooks Lee. Future Stars, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Bang! Going to General. Dylan Cruz on the Baseball Stars auto. That is nasty right there. Absolutely nasty. Dylan Cruz on the auto. Going to General. That is sick. That's a nice card. Jake Cave on the silver. Juan Soto throwback. CJ Stroud, that's going to Houston. Nico Cavadas. Zebby Matthews. David Festa. Ben Rice. Bradley Blalock. Kai Bush. Jace Young. Nolan Shanuel. Future Stars. Got it backwards. Jacob Wilson on the hollow foil. Clayton Kershaw throwback. Tariq Skubal on the throwback, or on the Topps team. James Wood on the throwback. Call to the Hall, Nolan Ryan. Future Stars, Evan Carter. Joey Cantillo. Tyler Gentry. Michael Bush, Gold Cup. Tyler Soderstrom, Future Stars. Brooks Baldwin. DJ Hertz. Pete Crow Armstrong, Future Stars. Sean Reynolds. John Kenzie Noel. Paul Skeens on the Gold Cup. And Connor Norby. Got about 2 stacks left, and then we'll get into the silver packs. O'Neal Cruz on the silver. Now, why are these all backwards? That's weird. Flying high on the hollow foil, Arizona Diamondbacks. Going to Dragon Bill. On the hollow foil. River Ryan, rookie throwback. And Ben Rice on the 2024 Greatest Hits. Adrian Del Castillo. Ryan Bliss. Jake Bloss. Dylan Cruz. Zach DeZenzo. Ben Rice. Drew Thorpe. Greg Jones. Jackson Merrill Gold Cup. And last stack, and we'll go into the silver packs, and then I'll sleeve. Justin Robleski. Nick Sogard. Adam Azier. Colton Cowser Gold Cup. Bradley Blalock. Brooks Baldwin. DJ Hertz. Cameron Misner. We'll end it off with the bronze Atlanta Braves. 1258 of 2025. Going to Atlanta and Cole's Cards. Two silver packs. Or 4, excuse me. Good luck, everybody. Hayden Birdsong. Justin Henry Malloy. Vladimir Guerrero. And Paul Skeens on the Gold Cup. A little bit of a color match there. Going to Pittsburgh. And Cole's Cards. Cole's Cards having himself a little bit of a break. Larry Walker. Mike Schmidt. Nolan Arenado. And Gordon Gracefo. Going to St. Louis. That is 31 of 150. Going to St. Louis. And Fabs. 31 of 150. Julio Rodriguez, Jackson Merrill Gold Cup, George Brett, and Pete Alonso. Last pack, and then I'll do a recap. Appreciate everyone filling this up. This filled up fast. We got a couple more breaks up, guys. Take a look at them. James Wood, Nacho Alvarez, Adley Rutschman, and Jose Ramirez. That will do it for the break. Let me sleeve these up quick. These silver packs are always like bent. Absolutely, Cole. Paul Skeens, O'Neal Cruz on the silver, Jake Cave, Hurston Waldrip, Michael King, Brooks Lee, Anthony Rendon, Cameron Misner, JJ Bleday, Ronel Blanco, Otto Lopez, Mitch Garver. On the hollow foils, Arizona Diamondbacks, Jacob Wilson, Cody Bellinger, Marcus Stroman, Jake Rogers, Patrick Bailey, Jose Ramirez, Brian Hayes, River Ryan, and Carlos Rodriguez. On the image variation, Tairo Estrada, 31 of 150, Gordon Graceffo. Out of 2025, Atlanta Braves, Let's Dance. Future Stars 2025, Cedane Rafaela, that is 1544 of 2025. Marco Gonzalez going to the Pittsburgh Pirates, 137 of 250. Freddie Peralta on the Memorial Day foil, going to Milwaukee, and Mikey Likes It. That is number 3 of 25. Kirby Puckett on the sick throwback patch. That is number 14 of 50. That's going for cards. Cards for days. James Wood on Major League Materials. Paul Goldschmidt, Major League Materials. Relic, Kyle Tucker. And 2 autos. Dylan Cruz on the Baseball Stars. And out of 50, Lauren Elena. 38 of 50. Going to the Cubbies and cards for days. I appreciate everyone filling up that break. We got a couple more breaks up on the website. Take a look. I will get these all sleeved and put in the box, and we will be good to go. I appreciate everyone filling that up. Thank you, guys.